to rise to these challenges head-on. As the first university in the Bicol region, ours is a proud tradition that reflects the best in the Bicolano. Resilience, the ability to think quickly on your feet, even in the face of crisis, the courage to stand up, even against the most formidable foes. Alagad, kaiba kaining formation na ini ang sarong katungdan, to use all you have learned for what is good and true and right, to lend your skills, your knowledge, and your expertise in the service of others, to uplift the lives of those most in need. This is what our school motto in its fullest sense teaches us, that we are part of something bigger than ourselves, that we are here for something other than our own comfort and our own successes, that we are not called merely to be good students, but to aspire for greatness as citizens and as human beings. This is a joyous event, not just for you, but for your parents, for the faculty and administrators of UNC, and even for Bicol and the rest of the country. This is a day of triumph. You have all excelled in school this year, both in your academics and extracurriculars. And this is an achievement that is made so much more meaningful and impressive by the fact that you did all of this amid the greatest global crisis in our lifetime. Proud na proud po kami sa Indugabos. Pero habang kita nagseselebrar, I ask you also to never forget the struggles that paved your path to today. I ask you to remember that test you did not ace, that recitation you fumbled, that assignment you were unable to submit on time. I ask you to remember how it felt to log into your Zoom accounts, alone in the cold light of your screens, to say present and continue doing your schoolwork even as the world outside felt like it was ending, even as you were still processing the loss of family and loved ones, even as it seemed like the crisis was endless and actions were pointless. Remember how it felt to be lost. When you leave UNC, you will realize, as I did, that living your life and making meaningful change for others is not the easiest of tasks. Fighting for a better, kinder, more humane society is hard. Reaching and uplifting the lives of those in the margins is hard. The journey towards our aspirations is long, and there will be heartbreaks along the way. May mga panahon na pagmati mo, nawawaran ka na ning pag-asa. Dawaan totoo, nagpupuon palang-palan ang sa imong laban. Asin gulpi pang mga oportunidad ang naghahalat sa imo. I ask all of you to keep all this in mind, so you may be reminded that UNC has already prepared you for them in the wider world outside these walls. And for as long as you hold on to the things you learned here, for as long as you stay true to the values that our university has taught you, you will remain a force for good, not just in your own fields and in your own communities, but in Bicol, in our country, and even in the world. Students of UNC, I challenge you, magpadagos sana. Forge on with the strength that you exhibited this past school year. Find ways to do better and be better as you learn from disappointments, display the determination to rise again, and do what is good and right and true, despite setbacks and obstacles. Do it not for your own benefit, but for others. Do it not just for school, but for life. Giraray, congratulations sa Indugabos, sa mga estudyante, alumni, saka empleyadong tatawanan ning onrango niya na hapon. Diyos mabalos, asin mabuhay po kamugabos.
To give the back of the opposition, is our University President, Dr. Faye Lea Patria and Laura Nea.
The University of Nueva Caceres, City of Naga. This plaque of appreciation is awarded to Honorable Maria Leonor Herona Robredo, Vice President, Republic of the Philippines, UNC Law 1992, in grateful acknowledgement of her distinguished and invaluable service as guest speaker during the 74th recognition ceremonies of the Collegiate Department, thereby contributing immeasurably to the prestige and success of the occasion. Given this 21st day of June 2022 at the University of Nueva Caceres, Naga City, Philippines, signed by the